EA Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. James Harden out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's James in at the 4 slot.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Shooting for your 80's.
First free throw is good. Leonard's checked in for LeBron.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Durant, pass to Harden. Back to Durant. Leonard outside. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's McHale. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Durant. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Bird for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Curry. There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear it for your 80's team dancers.
Minute 32 left in the first. Outside Harden. Pass to Howard. Outside Durant. Clock at 4. Oh, swiped away. Here's Malone, guarded by Howard. Malone can't get it to go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Durant. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Johnson. Here's Bird. They get it back. Beyond the arc. Outside Johnson. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Curry finds Howard. He can't get that one to fall.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Jordan against Harden. Jordan misses. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The 80's team, they lead by 13. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
LeBron James out there with Davis. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Wade in at the 2.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's James. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Pass to Malone. Here's Bird. From downtown. Goes back up. And Malone gets it to go.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Malone. And Davis with the block.
A big block from the big fella, Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Paul for three. The rebound by Malone. Here's Bird. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Malone. From deep, Jordan. And the three-pointer goes. Jordan's got 5.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
The offensive rebound. 55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From deep, Johnson. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
James with a steal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And so he hits both. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Johnson passes to Jordan. Connects from downtown. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Jordan against Harden. Five on the clock. Step back shot. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The 80's team delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The visitors with the ball. James passes to Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Guess what? Another bucket for KD. Just making the game look easy, somewhat boring.
Johnson with it. They've got Kevin Durant, Dwight Howard out there with LeBron James. Then it's James Harden, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. To the inside, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Johnson passes to Jordan. They grab their own miss. The three. And Johnson is good for three. Johnson's got 11.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
From deep, Jordan. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second-chance shots.
Anthony's checked in for LeBron. Curry passes to Harden. Curry against Johnson. Anthony outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Curry against Johnson. Fires the three. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Durant. Chalk up 2 there.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got his 2nd basket.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside Durant. The rebound by Malone. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Bird from outside the arc. Anthony grabs the board. Here's Bird. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hits the trifecta. Harden against Jordan. Steps back and shoots. And here's Anthony. And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The 80's team delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. To the paint. It's stolen by James. They've got Derrick Rose. LeBron James out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Westbrook in a shooting guard.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Kept alive. Pass to Malone. Right side Johnson. Over Rose. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Now here's Durant. The rebound by Malone. Now here's Johnson. From deep, Jordan. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside.
2 minutes.
And that one's
LeBron
good.
James.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
From deep, Johnson. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Howard. Lets it go from 14. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Russell
And if the
Westbrook.
defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Here's Malone, guarded by Howard. From deep, Jordan. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to
LeBron
keep it going.
James.
It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Jordan with the bucket.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Bird. And a miss there on the triple. For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by Malone.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Rose. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's James. Over to the wing. Westbrook against Jordan. Here's James. That one falls. Nice
LeBron
feed that
James.
time from Rose.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Launches it. And Jordan is good for 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.